Hey everybody! If you missed my very first video, which was a while ago, a couple months maybe, I came up with a technique I called the Mardi Gras swipe because I used Mardi Gras beads, or party beads, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, this was the first one I did. It's a 5x7 canvas. Hope you can see it without the glare. It was dark blue-black, Payne's gray might have been, and then several shades of green that I just laid down, and then I'd take the beads and swipe, and I'll show you how I did it. But anyway, this was what it turned out like, and somebody had commented online that it looked kind of like a Frankenstein picture, and so it gave me the idea to hand paint eyes and nose and mouth on it. And then I did a little more with his hair. So anyway, it kind of turned out cool. So I'm going to show you another different design. I'm going to try to do a split tile. And I have experimented before. The tiles aren't as easy to do this bead pull swipe because they're so smooth. So it's definitely easier to do on canvas. But I'm going to do this just to give you an idea of how it goes. So I'm going to try to do it, like I said, diagonal. And the paint should be just a little bit thicker than normal. I can see mine's probably not quite thick enough, but it'll give you the idea. And I'm terrible at getting straight lines here, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to obsess about the straight line. It's not going to stay straight for long anyway. So on the white side, I'm going to do blues. I'm going to use two colors. And then I'll get the other side going. And if these were in a squirt bottle, obviously it'd be easier. You don't have to have them perfectly even, because the lines aren't going to come out perfectly straight anyway, and if they do, it's kind of, for me, it's a little bit too boring. So we're going to go with that. And then this light blue. And they don't have to touch necessarily, because the white pulling through with the beads kind of gives it more interest. And if it was in a squirt bottle, I could get straighter lines, but like I said, we're not going to worry about that right now. And that's pretty much it. You could add more colors if you wanted. But I'm going to do this one side first so that I can, do the other one. And I'm going to take it right from the center of the white, and I'm going to just lightly drag it, touching both sides, which is the hard part. If you lift it up, you're going to get a little bit different design. Okay, so that came out good. Now let's do the black side real quick. And you don't want too much paint, especially on these tiles, because it's so slick. It just pulls most of it off anyway. You can see some cells are starting to come up too. It's hard with the glare for me to see even where the white and the black are. And I've run out of my butane, so I don't even have that, but I've got a little backup one. So okay, so I'm going to leave that black there. I'm going to start down here like I did with the white. Let's see if I can get this without making a mess. And because I'm going to be using a gold, kind of a yellow, and yellow and black will make a crappy green, in my opinion. So I'm going to use more red than I'm doing with the yellow. Hopefully the yellow won't give it too much. And I'll even go over the red just a little bit. Maybe that'll help it. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Now we're going to take the same beads, clean place, start with the black, just a tiny bit at the black, put it down and lightly drag it. I see a little green happening. There you go. And if my line was straighter, it would be like perfect. Let's torch it just a little bit. Okay, so I ran out of my butane out of my regular one, but I went and picked up this. It's just a little like fireplace torch, but got it at Hobby Lobby, and if you get the kind that says wind resistant, then it acts just like a torch because you can, I don't know if you can see it, it's actually a torch. Anyway, so let's see if we get any cells. If not, we're just popping bubbles. There's a few on the white side that are coming up. They may come up a little more, and a little on the black side. I wish I could get that line good, but we'll leave that for now. Anyway, I'm going to get it up here closer and try not to tilt it because it will run. But there you go. Fire and ice Mardi Gras bead style. Give it a try. It's kind of fun, but I would suggest doing it on canvas because it is a little bit easier than on the slippery tile. So anyway, I hope you liked it. See ya.